Now, as a lot of you guys know, yes, redwood is gone. So you may be wondering, what are you doing? What are you on? Why do you have things? Why do you have all the stuffs? And yeah, I just basically want to say, if you guys watch my redwood is gone video, you guys know that I joined a new server called PrimeCraft, and hopefully this server doesn't go down like redwood did. So yeah, I'm alone on the server right now because it's kind of late at night, because I like recording late at night, and I'm gonna sleep here because I set my spawn at spawn, and it does that to me sometimes. I set my spawn at spawn, and if I die, I don't really want to come back. We're doing a death counters things again. As you can see, I have 3 deaths already, and that's because of an incident that happened earlier today, or should I say yesterday, because of somebody who should remain nameless. Prime. And yeah, so basically I did a little bit of mining to start us off, because I know you guys don't like, well, I don't like personally seeing people go out, and that's a Smite 3 book if you're wondering. I don't like people go out and like start out and punching trees and stuff like that. I just like to skip to when they're actually starting to do stuff. And right now I want to build my house, but for that I'm going to need some cobblestone and some wood. That's why I'm mining. I made all diamond tools first because that seemed like a priority to me. That's why all the trees are planted around. That seemed like a priority to me. Can't speak today. That I just get things done faster and more efficiently. That's why I got efficiency 4 on a level 30 enchantment. That is horrible. At least for me, that's horrible. Okay, so on this server we're gonna be doing a lot of different projects, and on redwood I was kind of lazy, so I don't want to repeat that and make the same mistake and be kind of lazy on this server. When I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, and we might go looking for a horse this episode or next episode. It all depends on what we do and the time limit that we have in doing it. Oh, got a lot of wood and saplings from that. I like the very big trees. They're a little bit harder to cut down, but they give you more wood and other type of resources. I might leave this tree just because I'm too lazy to climb all the way up there and chop it down. I've been eating apples, and that's just because it's in these. I'm out of coal. So yeah, all natural until I find some coal. There's the cave that went in. I found all those diamonds, and Pinata Gaming. I feel really bad if I mispronounce or say his name wrong. He was good enough to let me borrow his Fortune 3 pickaxe. It seems like I do that a lot when I first join servers. I used his Fortune 3 pickaxe, and I got the diamonds, which give me quite a few, I should say. And I picked this area as my base because I love building in the Scream Hill biomes. So yeah, let's crack on with the building. We're gonna build somewhere up there, like hanging right off of there and attached to that and that. If you guys kind of know what I'm trying to go for right there, attach that overhang right there, and also attach to the mountain. Kind of build inside the mountain, have a little base going all throughout the mountain. I'm gonna get some supplies together, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, I got a little bit done, and I'm in a much better mood because it's been some time since I've been working on this, and I think it looks pretty good so far. I'll start working on it again because it's pretty loud at my place. Okay guys, so I'm back, and if you see this, I'm not sure if this is perfectly lined up. I just adjusted it. I'm not sure if I'm messing things up or making them better, but yeah, I have things on the outside haven't changed that much. If you can see that I just extended this a little bit more, if you can even tell that I extended it. And also on the inside, I've just been working mostly right now on smoothing out the inside and making it look more together, like it flows together. Like these were all blocks of wood. I changed them to stairs to make them look like they flowed together. And yeah, just to make everything, give everything a smoother look. Now for here, I intend to put some huge bay windows, like just so I could stare out and see the sunset and the moonrise. And then I also intend to like dig through this mountain using TNT and other things, because I have efficiency 4 pickaxe. So it shouldn't take too long, but it will take a toll on my pickaxe, so I'll probably need to go mining again just to get more diamonds to make more pickaxes. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, so I'll probably need to go mining again to make more pickaxes, to enchant more pickaxes, to hopefully get some work picks, because for this project it seems really grindy, and if it comes down to it, I might just limit myself to iron tools for the time being, just so I can get through this without wasting a whole ton of diamonds just trying to get through the other side. And let's put some slabs there, make it move a little bit smoother. Ooh, that's a light glitch. And do I like that there? Yeah, a little bit of randomness every now and then. It doesn't hurt anybody. And let's just put these all here. I don't like how this corner just comes out like that and just stops. Like, I think it should continue somehow here. And that should do something right there. Put that down. That looks great. It is a little bit too high, but it's okay. That's not really meant for you to run up this like everywhere else you can run up, so that's okay. And this isn't gonna look that weird because everything you see is gonna be like, I'm gonna hollow out the mountain, or at least do my best, hollow it out to a certain extent, and then start building inside of it. My house is kind of gonna be inside of the mountain with, I don't know exactly what I want to put in this house first, because this is only my starter house until 1.7 hits and all the new updates come and I can go exploring and stuff like that, and I have to stay in a small area, so you don't have to go out forever to try to find new generated terrains when the new update comes. Can't wait for that update, because all the new terrains, all the new building possibilities, I might find a new favorite biome besides just the jungle. And I've been playing with my lighting on moody, so yeah, so it gets a little bit darker faster, really fast actually. And if you guys are wondering, hey, why haven't you been showing us the progress or you building this house, it's because it's a lot of what I'm doing right now is just repetitive stuff, like break a few blocks, stand back, look at it, place a few blocks to replace those blocks that you just broke. And it's like, it's a lot of repetitive stuff. I would not want to watch this all video, like just somebody breaking and placing blocks and talking about it. I would not want to watch that, so I just kind of do it off camera, and then I update you guys as I go along. Let's put some torches down, don't want it too dark, and I'll get back to you guys when I hit the next little point. Yeah, I just looked at my gunpowder and I had enough to make a few pieces of TNT, so let's get out of here. Oof. Okay, that cleared out a little bit of space, which makes it easier for me, and that did not go off. Let's fix that right now. I guess I don't have a shortage of cobblestone anymore. So that's at least a good part of this. And I have a little bit of area where I don't have to dig out. So another good part. And did that just lag and not like break? Not sure. But yeah, look at that. It's a little bit thinner now. Have a little bit less work to do, which is always good. I'm probably just gonna cover over most of this starting part just like this, just so I don't have to like fill in everything. I'm not gonna cover this up because obviously you need to replace all of these with 4 blocks of wood, just because you could see them on the outside, and that's not giving a very good look when you can see it on the outside and it's not a full block of wood. Or I can just replace them with stairs, which I think I might do now that I just thought of it. Let's test that. Okay, so I hit the wrong button right there for a second. So that was just a little bit of a cut in the first part. When I watched it back, I noticed that you guys heard a little bit of a fan noise, and that was my fan because I was random lag spikes. Oh wow, I am locked at 30 frames. I don't know why I'm getting lag spikes, but that little noise in the background was my fan going, because I was also rendering 2 videos and uploading a few videos also while I was recording that first part. But I'm just uploading right now, so things should be a little bit smoother. I'm not gonna say will be, because things can always change. So basically I'm just gonna hollow this out a little bit more and then get back to you guys, because the uploads are taking a little bit of space, and this also looks pretty good, so I think I'm gonna leave it as stairs, and it also matches up with that's been coming all the way down, so it just moves a little bit smoother. And I think I might just do this because I do want the stairs to connect all the way around, because this whole mountain is gonna be in all the way to the other side. Okay, get back to you guys in a second. Okay, so I've done a lot off camera, and my diamond pickaxe has 326 durability left on it, so I have to reconsider using diamond pickaxes for this, because I've barely got anything done. I haven't even got done to the main core area, and I'm almost out of durability for my diamond pickaxe, so I'm gonna have to reconsider what I'm using to destroy these. I think I might limit myself to iron tools with efficiency 1 and 2 on them, just to help me get through this and just grind away at the inside of this mountain as I get along. But we've been working a lot on the inside, and I want to work on the outwards appearance a little bit too. Now I think that it's kind of strange. Let's just hop down in here. I think that's kind of strange that floats off a little bit. It doesn't float off too much. I didn't make the patio that big, but it does float off a good amount, and that's not very realistic if you ask me. 22 smooth stone smelting in there, got some fences in there, and got some stake and fences. Fences are actually pretty good, because that's what I'm going to be using next. I just started using random wooden things to smelt, because I did not have any coal. I have some right now, but it's not really that much. Gonna need some more real soon. And I also wanted to use cobblestone in this, so I might use this, because what else are you gonna use mossy for? You just save up all the mossy and then you never get a chance to use it. So sad, but so true. And let's curve a little bit, since it's like going into grass. And how does that look? That looks okay. If we can get a few more of those set up, and gravel should not be there. If we can get a few more of those set up and then test it out, back up a little bit and see how it really looks, that would be great. And let's do it like that. Differentiate a little bit. Place one down there. Not there. I was not aiming for that. I was aiming for right there, and I hit it. And right there, and maybe even be a little bit generous and aim it right there. I kind of like that, the looks of that. If I'm gonna continue with this style, I'm gonna need to get a lot more mossy cobblestone, and I found a few more dungeons. It's just I never mind the mossy, because I thought, how often would I use mossy? But I actually really like it when you make it into walls, so I might be using the mossy more often, a lot more often actually, in my different builds. And I also like the mossy in this build because it kind of breaks it up. A lot of this is just the same type of wood. Granted, I use stairs, logs, and planks all in the same build, but it's kind of like monotone, all the same colored basically. I just use different versions of the color. It's not completely, but it's still a lot monotone. Let's back up and take a look. I have 8 more. Where can we use the 8? Where can we use the 8? We can use it right between there. I like to kind of connect them. I was gonna use fence posts to start out with to connect them, but oh wow, I was just climbing the water screen. But this seems a lot cooler and it breaks it up a lot better. Let's just connect those like that. Oh, can we get there? Yes, we can. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Oh, that was perfect. Ran out just in time. Let's eat the pork chops right now. And that looks great. Like, and we can build little windows showing out right there. And another thing that I want is bay windows, like in a pillar coming right down there that divides the bay windows a little bit, because I don't want like that whole area to be a big bay window. That just wouldn't look good. I really think it wouldn't. So I'm gonna get some stuff together and get back to you guys when I am done. Okay, so I've done a little bit of designing up here, and I like this as like a handrail type of thing. I'm not sure about the bay windows anymore. The bay windows may be kind of like, they may be, I'm not really sure anymore. I may have like wooden dividers. I'm not quite sure, because I really like this and I want to keep this type of design right here. So I'm not sure about the bay windows anymore. I really wanted that implemented into my house. Maybe I'll have some like water going down in front, but then that'll be a whole lot of working with water, and Minecraft water can sometimes be confusing in the point that it won't do what you think it should or what it has done before. So that's always kind of difficult working with water. So yeah, I'm not really sure anymore. I really want to keep this kind of sleek style because it kind of goes well with this, and it's 2 different types of blocks. The glass isn't really a block, but I'm counting it as a block. It's 2 different types of blocks that add a little bit of difference to just the oak on oak. So I'm definitely gonna keep it. I'm not sure, should I do something like this? Does something like that work? That's actually not half bad, but then I'm not doubting it yet, because it actually works, and it provides as a little safety feature, so you can't like fall off, but then again you can't also jump off if you wanted to. So you can't. I'm pushing forward right now. You can't walk off of those, but if you push forward on this, you could easily walk up, be stuck on the glass. So I might also go with this, and I might go with this as a repeating pattern. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm gonna do like a layer or a second layer of this type of stuff, and then come back to you guys to see how you guys like it. Okay, so I have finished a few more layers, and this is very resource intensive, but I like the look of it. It gives you a little bit of a, let's try to get these out of here. Gives you a little bit of a look, like a clear look, and then a look with the glass. And it does that for like each level. So from anywhere in the house all the way up to the top, that's where I'm going to continue it to, all the way up to the top. So from the bottom to the top, you're going to be able to see everything. Let me get out F1 mode. It's probably getting a little bit annoying. from the bottom to the top, you're gonna be able to see that, and you're gonna be able to look out the window at any time. And I really like the little cuts. They make them look all the better. Just that's just my personal opinion. Maybe you have a different opinion, but I like it. I like it a lot. And it looks great from down here. Now the only thing that doesn't match, sadly, is tree just grew right in my face. The only thing that doesn't match, sadly, is this bottom part, and I really like that bottom part. So we might either have to replace that, or I might have to do some types of old structure or ruins that this was built onto, so it kind of matches and it makes a smooth transition up to this modern day house, because this is coming out pretty well. Another thing that I wanted to do is make a staircase up to the house, because I've been having to hike up that to get into the house from that side, and that's getting pretty old. Old tree grew right here. That's getting very old very fast. I don't enjoy doing that at all. So let's make a staircase, and we might use some cobblestone in this staircase design, or I don't even have enough stone brick. I don't think. There may have still been some in these furnaces. Yes, there was. So we might use, let's half, wow, half and half. Okay, let's use this. May have not been the best decision to use wooden stairs, but later on when we get more smooth stone, we can make stone brick stairs, and they will go together much better, because stone brick and smooth stone and stone slabs go together very well. We may use some cobblestone in this design just temporarily for right now, see how it looks, and yeah. Now this is gonna be the entrance way up, so let's do that. And I have a shovel right in my inventory, and I'm using everything but the shovel to break stuff, to break dirt and other things. Let's place this that way, and oh, it fell. Okay, so that's looking decent to start off with. So I'm gonna try to figure out something to work a little bit here, and then I'm gonna be right back. Okay, now I finished the staircase, and the staircase turned out very nice, nicer than I thought it would. And it just goes basically straight up to the house. It has a few curves and turns. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would, and it goes from very modern on the outside looking to traditional on the inside, which is kind of what I'm going after in this build. And later on, this house is going to be the only thing that I kind of build in this build style, because I'm going to go for more of the Roman feel when I build, like Roman pillars and chisel stone, and start using a lot more quartz in my other build. But for right now, I'm just gonna cool it and chill out, and just use some of these and make some good builds. Now this episode is getting pretty long, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna end the episode right here, and because we've got a lot done. I mean, before you guys came, I already set up the reeds farm, the wheat farm, and the carrot farm. I don't have potatoes, so they can't be set up yet. I have, oh god, I have a cactus farm. I still need to automate all of these, but I still need to move them into the house, so no point in automating them out here and then moving them into the house later. So yeah, and we have a cow farm, and we can actually breed some cows right now, because the wheat farm I've been harvesting a lot more than the other two farms. The reeds farms just produces a lot every single time you harvest it. So let's just get all of these, and pretty soon I'm gonna have a stable source of food and not have to go back to spawn or anything like that. to get food or anything, and when I have a stable source of beef coming in, and I'll have a stable source of leather, and I can make books, find some more diamonds in this area, because there's bound to be more diamonds with all these cave systems ripping through this area. There's bound to be more diamonds somewhere, and I still haven't finished exploring the cave system where I found my first diamonds. And so yeah, that's always a possibility. I might do a caving episode, but not now. Maybe it'll be episode 1.5, just a sped up version of me caving, because we did a lot of work, like an insane amount of work today, and it's like, wow, we accomplished this in one day. I was not planning on accomplishing this. I just kind of thought, hey, I'd build a small little crappy house on the mountainside, but this is anything but crappy. This is much more of a larger scale than I thought I'd be building. And I thought I'd be building a large scale house at spawn or something like that, and a crappy house for my base. But I guess since I'm gonna have to live with this for a while, it's a good thing that I just kind of went all out and built this huge house. Only problem now is it's gonna take so many resources, and I'm gonna have to start resorting back to iron pickaxes to make this and actually extend it back into the mountain, because it will just destroy my diamonds if I just use that. I only have one more diamond left, one spare diamond. So yeah, and yeah, we accomplished a lot this episode. So if you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more, leave a like and comment on what other materials I should put into my house, and what other builds, like Roman themed builds, that you guys want to see me build in the future on PrimeCraft. This came out much better than I thought. And why isn't it like this? And while you're doing that, tell a friend about the channel and hit that subscribe button. That's much better. My OCD is calmed. And tell your friend about my channel and subscribe and all that good stuff. And it seems like it's a little past noon right now, so I'm gonna be ending the episode right here because we accomplished a lot. You already know what to do: like, favorite, subscribe, tell a friend, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.